So what is going on, guys? This is the Ninja Movies back again for an all new different type of video today. We're going to add in a little bit of excitement today rather than the standard VHS update, which I've been doing and do love doing. But I'm going to take you guys on the hunt today with me. I've got two opportunity shops in mind. One being Vinnie's, which I'm going to start off with first because it's very hit and miss, this joint. But the VHSs are only 50 cents there, so they're the cheapest that you can get. And then we're going to finish off hopefully strong with the rotary, which in the last update I picked up about 15 videos from. I just thought to, mix it up a little bit and show you guys how I actually go about, finding these old school VHSs. I thought it'd be a cool idea to take you on the road with me, actually do some editing for once in my lazy life. And with that said, I hope you guys are excited, and let's get into the video. So I'm just making a quick coffee for the road, but for anyone out there, these boys haven't been shown on the channel yet. I do own two dogs, and I just wanted to know, any of your dogs out there this needy? I call them the Watchers. We've got big boy number one, Bandit, watching. What's your name, Bandit? Tilt the ears. And we've got Bluey. And they're dying for a sip of coffee, but they'd also begged me for some boiling water, so they got no idea. Yes, hello handsome, welcome to YouTube. Say hi, Bandy. Oh, everyone wants to jump up. Hey, boys. Alrighty, so the very first stop we're going to is Vinnie's. It's about a 5-minute drive from here. Once again, it is very limited in what it has. It's been a couple weeks since I've been there, so fingers crossed that there's actually more to look through. But when you see this first place, if I can get some glimpses in it, they really only have a bucket of some VHS, some crappy documentaries, etc., all tucked away right at the back of the store. So clearly it's not popular there, but I'm still going to go check it out and hopefully get whatever is there. So let's go to Vinnie's. So we have arrived at Vinnie's. It's looking fairly empty, which is good. It is a Tuesday and it's pretty average weather. But also, anyone out there scouting for VHS, they're mine. So let's find out what's in this tub. So that, with that little amount of footage you saw, is Vinnie's. I do apologise, but like I said, it's just the tub. It's nothing too exciting. I tried to give you a quick show of what I was dealing with. I did come out with 4 titles, which I'll show at the end, but as you saw, that's what I'm saying. That is one of the most bust joints. And also, they've raised their prices. Like fucking everything in this world, 3 out of the 4 VHS were $1. And I had to just dig through shit for them, so... off to the rotary now. Let's have some more luck and probably some better filming opportunity here because it's a bit less public. It's out the way. So let's go. So there she blows, the rotary. We made it. So as I said, fingers crossed here, boys, that we can actually get a bit more filming done in this joint. It is located in the local industrial area, so it's a much more quiet area. And I think that's why the VHS market is so much better here. It's a bit untapped. So fingers crossed. My collection is becoming heavily action-based, and I don't mind it, but I am still on the hunt for some rare old-school horror VHSs, so could today be the day? We're still in budget, set the budget for $15, and we're only at $3.50 at the moment, so, I mean, we've got plenty of room to get some good videos if we can. And I also got to get used to doing this whole out-and-about thing, considering... it's not that popular in Australia to be an influencer and bother people, and I've already had people walking past just me doing this in my car, so let's get over the nerves, boys. Let's get into it. Much more of an option. Hello. Well, I did get a bit more filming done, and as you could see, clearly it's not a bucket. The selection is there. Unfortunately, it's a selection of utter crap. Fuck, that was disappointing. We did get a couple titles, you know. It's hard not to when they're so cheap and you're just gonna willingly give something a go for $1. But we stayed under budget. We did not spend the $15 today, so I mean, that's a plus and a minus, but I guess we'll head home now and I'll show you what I picked up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back home with our pickups. So we got a total of 9 today. It was a bust, I'm going to be honest, but you get that with this VHS collecting game because, you know, it's really just what people are getting rid of, what is still in people's collection. I did not get any horror movies today, so that's still an absolute deal that's not happening for me. I've gone everywhere and I cannot find any old school horrors. I think the last horror movies that I picked up were the Psycho movies I reviewed, so that kind of sucks. I'm not willing to shop online for them because they're asking for ridiculous prices. I'd rather find them in the wild eventually. But we spent a total of $8.50. I still got some decent movies that I'm keen to check out, and I'm not, you know, judging any of these movies because I don't think I've seen a single one of them. But when I say it's a bust, it just was in the fact that we couldn't even hit our peak of our budget, and I just saw a lot of crap that just wasn't interesting. But we're going to start off with, how many did I get here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from Vinnie's and then 5 from the Rotary. So starting off, we have The Enforcer. And this is just a classic Clint Eastwood movie. I still have yet to get into his set of films, so why not? I believe, is this part of the Dirty Harry series? I'm not too sure, but that was $1 at Vinnie's. This one, I'm surprised I haven't seen because I am a big fan of Schwarzenegger, but we have Collateral Damage. I know it's not like a Terminator type movie for him. It wasn't like his massive box office hit, but I have heard good things about this. If you guys have seen it, let me know down below. Speaking of our boy Clint, we have Unforgiven. For some odd reason, I feel like this is in my collection already. Anyone that's up to date with the updates, let me know. God, I hope not, but we're going to give it a go nonetheless. Once again, just classic Clint Eastwood. It's a Western. I need to get more into my Westerns, especially because there is a lot of options for Westerns on VHS. Seems to be everywhere. So, and then the 150-cent VHS I got from Vinnie's is the film The Cold Light of Day. So this seems to be, what's it say, in Eastern Europe, the naked body of a young girl is found in the woods, and it's either about the detective trying to find the killer or it's about the killer, I'm not sure. If you've been watching the channel for a while, it's right up my alley, so I thought I'd give it a go. Richard Grant, I know nothing of this actor. Is he any good? I guess we'll see. So that was Vinnie's. Total price there, $3.50. Not too bad. I'm actually quite a bit more impressed with the bin that they had to offer after going to the Rotary and seeing a much larger collection but a much more disappointing collection of films. The first one up, this is no exception. I'm not a big fan of Australian cinema. I normally wouldn't pick this up if it wasn't a $1 VHS like it is, and that is the film The Dish. Has anyone seen this? It does have Sam Neill in it, so I'll give it that, but you know, the ratings on the back are extremely overhyped here at 5 stars, saying it's the most, should be the most celebrated film Australia's ever put out, biggest budget. I've been getting a lot more into real life, you know, space as well as science fiction films, and this is, I guess, about the day the moon landing happened, and something must have happened in Australia worth making into a movie, so here it is. Anyone seen this? Don't know. We have the Perilous Pursuits of Mr. Bean. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right, but 2 episodes of the live action TV series. I grew up on this show, so I'm a big fan of Mr. Bean. Can't wait to check this one out. I've been collecting quite a bit of television on VHS, so when I saw this, I couldn't go past it. Mr. Bean. This one, not the greatest condition. There is a nice dirty slit on this, but I had to pick it up for $1, and it is called Dead Man Walking. This is probably the most excited I've been for one of these movies. I thought the plot sounds pretty damn good. Once again, about a convicted killer and he's sentenced to death row. Right up my alley. So if anyone has seen this, let me know down below. The first film you probably saw in the clip in the rotary that I picked up, High Crimes. You can't go past Morgan Freeman, man. He's like Tom Hanks. I've been watching a lot of Tom Hanks lately. They just don't miss, even in their worst films. So once again, what are we talking here? Probably, we've got FBI agents, probably another killer movie, let's be honest. It's the closest I can get to horror VHS at the moment. And then, finishing off this Out and About and update, we actually have a really, really filthy VHS, but I had to pick it up just from the cover. It's got Burt Reynolds. I feel like I'm trying to get into all these 70s, 80s, and obscure action stars. That's why I picked up the Steven Seagal movie last time. We have Rent-A-Cop. I'm just hoping this is B-grade fun. Was Burt Reynolds ever actually a respected actor, or was it just from the television show he was in? Rent-A-Cop, know nothing about it. Keen to check it out at some stage. And with that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different video. I am a little bit disappointed on the amount of filming I was able to get done, but we got to understand with these opportunity shots, it's all volunteers. A lot of elderly people are in there, so I'm not really going to uproot their day with me talking about videos. But if you did enjoy it and want to see more, leave it a like, add it to your favorites, and subscribe. And with that said, this is the Ninja Movies signing out.